Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. I'm here to do a Libra August 2023 reading. I hope you're all doing well. Please check out the description box for important information such as disclaimers and decks I use. Please remember you have free will, final say, and always trust your intuition above mine. Thank you. Let's get started. We're going to start with some oracle cards. Overall, this reading is going to be oracle and tarot, and it's going to be for around August 2023. But if you find this reading later on, and you may find that it could still resonate even if you found it, in December 2025. So it's timeless in some ways, but I am trying to focus the intention of trying to zoom into some common themes and things for August 2023. What could we expect? That sort of thing. So we'll use tarot and oracle. Let's get started with some oracle, as I said. If you like this content, please do like, share, and subscribe. It will help my channel grow, and it'll help me know that I should continue doing these types of readings. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, you have All-Star. Good luck and success. This is my I Love the 80s Oracle from Midnight Oracle Shop. So good luck and success. Well, that's awesome for August, Libra. And this is any placement of Libra, all right? And also cross watchers. And I do channel messages. Those messages are timeless. Portable stereo, tuning into reality. That's a Walkman, right? That's a Walkman. Those of us who remember. All right, and then color TV, tuning out distractions. So this is a month of focus. Now, when I did your yearly reading, which was, I might have done mine in February or late January. Do feel free to check it out. It was one of the first readings I ever did, Libra. So please forgive me if it's, kind of beginners. Technically still a beginner at reading on YouTube. So anyway, thanks for bearing with me and liking me anyway. But yeah, in the annual forecast for August, we did have the Chariot card, and that is a card of focus and determination. And what we were seeing for the annual forecast, it actually has been coming true, which is awesome. Is that by this time, July 2023, we've had some sort of clarity, some new inspiration. We had the Ace of Cups come in at us in June, July. I think it was the Knight of Wands. We're getting clear on things, going after it. And then when we had August hit, that's the Chariot card. Next, I believe, for September is the Two of Cups. But for August, being surrounded by the Two of Cups and then the Knight of Wands, I believe it was, with the Chariot, that is focus. That's making a decision, choosing, being chosen. That's that clarity. That's using our discernment, which actually just came up in your weekly reading, Libra, for this last month or last week of July. So things really are kind of coinciding, they're aligning, and perhaps you're finding synchronicities, things finally starting to align, or you're actually maybe feeling that energy moving towards you. So here we are. Let's just go to tarot, actually. Let's go right to tarot and see what we get. It is a bit windy out here, so I'm letting you know that in case things get a little wild, as they did in the weekly tarot reading for you, which was also quite windy. Good. Okay, so you have your other, actually I have another. Okay, so here we have there are two more oracle cards that wanted to come out. It's from the Boho Spirit Oracle by Lorraine Music, or Divination Apothecary. Anyway, brand new cards for us to be using together. And we have Turmoil, as well as Careful Who You Trust. And I did pick up on a little bit of this tricky energy during your weekly reading that I just completed as well. And this is, as we're starting August, it looks like, there is that careful who you trust energy, which came up in that weekly reading, as I said, that posted on Friday. So I'm not getting that this is like huge devastation. We'll see what the cards say, though. But I am getting that, particularly a water sign, you may want to be careful. Just, things could be coming to light at this time, which could make the direction you head in much clearer. Okay, August could definitely be some clarification. Again, with that chariot that came through, I can't stop thinking about that chariot for you, for us really, coming through, and it's going to let you know pretty quickly who you can trust and who and what you should be devoted to. So, you know, the lion, or sorry, I'm saying lion. So yeah, you are going to have to be courageous here, being curious, being courageous. But there could be some sort of breakthrough here. I could see that happening. I can also see, you know, whenever we have the wolf there in the moon card, this reminds me of the Ace of Cups. All right, so there could be somewhere some love offer even, or some sort of offer in general, something that's going to affect you emotionally, that could be creating some sort of devastation. Now, I know a lot of us have had environmental weather events actually that have upset us all globally. And, you know, we could be seeing more of that as we're into August, unfortunately. And I'm picking up on the date August 11th and maybe the 13th or 3rd. There's an August 3 in there. August, so it's going to be August and then the number 3 somewhere in there. I'm hearing something about the elephant in the room. Now, this could be also, you know, elephants have great memories. That's also Mother Earth energy and grandmother energy as well. It's the team, you know, you're only as strong as each person on your team. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah, there's the whole everyone working together collaboratively, but I'm picking up on an energy of, if everyone on the team's not willing to do your job, you're only as strong as that, I don't like to call it this, but that weakest link. I just saw 77 could be relevant for some of you. Don't get sucked back in. All right, there's something that could kind of sweep you off your feet, and perhaps that's somebody's intention, and that could be good or not, but just be very careful if this is a new relationship or something. Some of you may be newly dating. I'm also getting the name Sky or Skylar. Kai. All right, well, there could be some sort of deception. All right, maybe somebody's masking feelings. It's just use your intuition, use your discernment here, because this wolf on this card here, the third eye is illuminated, and with the moon, you're always encouraged to use your intuition, and you know, secrets will come out. They will be revealed if something is in fact hidden. And you can count on your inner circle to support you. I don't feel like this is someone super close to you. I feel like there's somehow, I'm hearing a step away. They're a step away. Just August 14th too is coming in. It's coming for me twice now. So just, you know, look around, be aware of your surroundings, okay? Be careful of night driving too in rain. Okay, and there's also something glaring. There's some sort of glaring, either there's a quote elephant in the room, or there's something that's really going to demand your attention here in August, that there's going to be some sort of closure, some sort of end to a chapter as well. What's that? I'm hearing some things. Hang on a moment. There's something about somebody having a smirk on their face. Somebody's smirking. You may actually get a flash from somebody's eyes or face, and you know in that second, that's mischievous, or I don't trust that. There's something there. There could be something just in their face that intuitively you pick up on, and something's not quite right. Now, if you said that to somebody else, this person could be very, I'm getting the word dashing, you know, I don't know what era we're in, but they could be somebody who's very attractive, who's very charming, but there's something about you being able to see something others may not. Go with that, all right? This may not be the most faithful person, all right? I'm getting something about fidelity. Just be careful, you know, and that's only for some of you, okay? And this doesn't have to do just with love. This can have to do with business as well, all right? And I don't, I'm just getting something about the water around you. You're seeing this, the environment around you there could be some turbulence. All right. And again, I feel like, oh, I'm hearing occupation. This could definitely have to do with work, of course. I'm feeling getting not rushing into. We don't want to be rushing in. So I'm not an alarmist here. I always say that. I do not want to upset anyone, scare anyone, but this is it's a powerful wave of emotion here is what this is coming in, and it could come from something, from someone that you weren't quite sure if you should trust. All right, so that's basically the bottom line with that, and just remembering though that you are in control of the situation, and victory will be yours. But there's something there. All right. So it could be something that you're holding on to, all right, and then it just like breaks, like something, emotions come flooding in, or something happens, whatever's holding you back no longer is. It could be a slight tower moment. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it is something about emotions spilling over, all right, and then maybe someone's been hiding their feelings for you, or you them, and then it just all comes out, and that's not a bad thing. Right? That's not necessarily a bad thing, depending on what it is and how we view it, I guess, right? We're going to go into the tarot now, find out a little more about this. I definitely want to hear more about what this is, this whole careful who you trust and turmoil. I do want to show you these cards once again, though, so you have it more in your mind. And I'm picking up on roses right now, and daffodils. Roses being unconditional love. Daffodils, that could be even the name Daphne or something like it, but daffodils, that nice bright yellow color, and having to do with they definitely remind me of spring, so like new beginnings. There's a real sweetness, and there's with the lines on a daffodil, what comes out to me is how defined they are. That's that clarity, okay? So you could find some clarity here, and you may actually, there's some sort of like awakening too, because the daffodils have sort of a trumpet in their structure, so that could be something as well. And you may also find that your higher self and your subconscious become connected, all right, and things definitely help you become more clear. You get more vitality even in addition to that, all right. So this could be something about that, and seeing new light, and just avoiding things that are dramatic or petty. Just avoiding all that at all costs, really, because it's just not worth it, and all it's going to do is dull your shine. All right. So I'm utilizing or tuning to Reiki, I should say, tuning to Reiki to connect with messages for your greatest, highest good at the frequency of love, protecting this space. You have temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. So that is about moderation. That's healing, that's balance, patience, of course, controlling your temper. Again, not getting sucked in, all right? Not getting sucked in there. Everything in moderation. But this is also, look at that victory pose. That's a V for victory right there. So I love seeing that, because we did have the careful who you trust in the turmoil. So we've got sort of like a moon, and then like it's sort of like waves crashing on the rocks, and explosiveness here of emotion possibly. You could also get flooded with intuitive information. That's the other definition I'm picking up on for the swelling of the ocean here in the cup. You could find that you are finding you have something to celebrate, okay? I'm hearing something about the heat of the moment. Also, be careful of heat stroke and heat exhaustion. Although I'm not a doctor or medical professional in any means, by any means. I am getting heat stroke, heat exhaustion coming through. But also, yeah, again, that your mental agility could be tested. Oh, and look at this, Libra. What do you know? You not only have Temperance, you then have the Justice card with it. All right, so you have Temperance and you have Justice. And, you know, the initial M, as in Michael or Mary, Michele, Maggie, Monica, Morgan, could be relevant. Muhammad. Okay, so Maggie. All right, so Justice. You know, do I need to explain this? Of course, this is balance. Again, this has to do with timing as well. The time may be right for something. Again, moderation and balance. So you have balance. And here, yes, you have this Justice card coming out of the water. All right. I feel as though this feather here actually came from this Temperance card. There's something about a sweeping motion. I don't know if you're doing some sort of cleansing or if you use a feather and smoke or something, but there is something there. There's something about needing to perhaps cleanse, needing to sort of lighten yourself or your load, your light, or bring more light into your space, your energy, making sure that you're doing the cleansing. There could be something you're not quite seeing, but you do get that illumination. So there's actually, it's sort of like working with the two here. Again, discernment. And you have the Page of Coins here. So the Page of Coins, that could be some sort of lovely opportunity for you. It could involve your finances, resources in general. Some of you may feel like you simply don't have enough time and you're missing sort of the simple ways. I'm actually getting some candy bars coming in right now. All right, I don't know if some of you like movie theater candy or you visited a concession booth or stand. Something about treating yourself. But then I'm getting candy bars like 100 Grand and Baby Ruth. And I just heard Three Musketeers. But there's something coming through here. Okay. Hitting it out of the park. That's what that is. That's financial success. Okay. Babe Ruth was a huge success, obviously, and hit it out of the park often. And 100 Grand, having, you know, money. So this could involve 3 people too. Or this could be your third try or something. All right. Your third one, or the number 3 could just somehow be of significance to you. Maybe you were born on the 3rd or in the 3rd month, or the year has the 3. There's something here. It could be 3 months from now, 3 weeks, this happens. And we also have the butterfly there, and then we have a fawn. So I feel as though you may be trying to get along with somebody, because I'm taking fawn for, you know, there's like fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. And when people are fawning, those are generally the people pleasers, fawn. A lot of people don't know that it's not just fight, flight, or freeze. There's also fawn. And that's what I'm picking up on here, that there's something here that someone may actually around you, someone may make you feel sort of inferior, or they may make you feel as though you need to sort of tiptoe, or you need to be quiet, or you need to something. This is not a time to be silent. But again, you know your situation best. Sometimes silence is a strategy we use, or that we need to do in order to protect ourselves, defend ourselves, etc., or just as we ponder things. Now, with the butterfly here, there's something about when you fawn, when you're fawning, that part of the butterfly is darker. We need to be using the skills and resources we have and our abilities and our strengths. Now, our strength's going to come a lot from this solar plexus, from believing, from being a strong communicator, but also from having compassion for yourself. Deer have to do with compassion, but you don't want to be too docile, it looks like. This is maybe what they're telling us, all right? But this, as you evolve, doing it in the way that's best and healthiest for you, so that you will be the strongest you can possibly be. There's something also red-haired. Someone could be fair complected, or have the red hair and the freckles, green eyes or not, but that's coming through as well. Um, hmm. I'm just getting into your instincts here, you know, using your intuition, your instincts. Oh, I'm picking up on something like a rash or itchiness, hives, an allergy, or a bad reaction to plants in some way. All right, take that how it resonates, but being, some of you may have a gluten intolerance or finding that out. Something to do with bloating here, but there's also something about not overdoing it. Make sure you're not overdoing it, even with herbal things. Take that how it resonates, folks. um, okay, so just, you know, again, I keep going back to this fawning kind of energy, making sure that we're not being too codependent. Okay, making sure that we set boundaries. All right, so I do want to point that out as well. All right, so I'm going to this deck now for a minute. It's a deck I don't think I've used here, but I am getting that we're supposed to get something here. What do we have? Helping hand. All right, so ask for help if you need it. Be generous when you can. You're being repaid abundantly. Reach out to someone or a friend who has your back. So someone does have your back. But then again, you know, we've got the careful who you trust. I think you know who your people are. Excuse me, I have the scratchies in the throat here. Maybe some of you also are being affected by the wildfire smoke. Could find you have some ear stuff, throat, nose, eyes, stuff going on, even skin. I'm getting some sort of like sensitivity with the body. All right. Some of you flat out, you touched poison ivy or something. Okay. Someone actually could be reaching out to you. And we want to be careful about over giving and oversharing. All right, so that seems to be coming up as some sort of theme this month for you. And then we have laser focus. Look at this cat. Pay attention to details. Don't abandon your dreams. You see what's possible. Look beyond the obvious, and you destroy negativity. So as I was talking about with the feather and the cleansing and, you know, that sort of thing, that is really important right now. And color therapy could be helpful for some of you as well. If you're not sure what that is, please do look it up. I'm not an expert on that, but I do have other skills if you get to know me. Anyway, oh wow, you now have 3 major arcana cards, Libra. This is incredible. So this is card 20, and this is Judgment, and it's about, you know, maybe having to make a decision or that enlightenment. All right, and you seem to have feathers near the head again. Look, you have feathers near the head. Feathers on the head. You have, well, those might be leaves, but they look like feathers to me. You have a feather near the head here. And then, of course, we have the head surrounded by feathers. So, you know, feathers, yes, it's air sign energy. So it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Sagittarius on the board here. We have this Page of Pentacles, which is going to be Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I'm hearing something about somebody tired of dilly-dallying. Somebody may have dilly-dallied. You may feel someone has wasted your time, or you've spent too much time somewhere on something. But this is time for to make that judgment call. You may be leaning on your faith or your spirituality to do so. This could involve an earth sign. But there's an open gate here. All right, there's an open gate. Now that came through in your weekly reading. I just did, Libra. All right. So, and that was posted Friday. Switzerland is coming through, as well as Canada, again with Canada. All right, so also something may be coming in that's music to your ears, so to speak. Yeah, I don't think you see it coming though, and it is a cause for celebration. Because look, here you are, maybe not seeing something coming, cause for celebration, and it does have to do with, this is divinely led, it seems too. So this could be some sort of news, you don't see it coming, something's music to your ears possibly. It could have been a delay, and now that delay is ending. It could definitely be affecting your financial freedom, your abundance, and your foundations in life, family even. All right. Oh, some of you may be dealing with like tingling, pins and needles tingling, maybe numbness, something to do with nerves even. You may even have vertigo, something to do with your equilibrium. Now that could be literally or figuratively. Again, I am not a doctor, and if you are experiencing symptoms, I actually encourage people for that type of symptom. I think, my advice as a person, not as a professional, is to definitely seek out medical attention. We don't want to ignore things like numbness and tingling, all right? Especially as we get older. It's just not something we should be ignoring. It's worth a conversation with a health professional, all right? And of course, you do what you want. You don't have to. I'm getting the name Selena. Something about saline. Maybe some of you are using saline solution too for your nasal passages. I don't know. I seem to be getting a lot of health stuff this time. You could feel as though something is congested. Interesting. I almost said suggested. Someone may be trying to influence your decision. I want to get a card on that, and that's not going to be that. All right, so we're going to get these cards. So re-energize in the natural world, okay, Libra? There's some advice there. This is letting your inner hunter or huntress take rest. So you've been going after something. That's what we mean by hunter, huntress. This doesn't actually mean hurting animals. This is card 1. This is new beginnings, all right? So maybe a cycle has ended. And look at here. This person actually has arrows. So again, that's that focus, heading in the right direction. And, being that it could be feathers, some of you may be getting signs from your loved ones or universe in general, whoever you believe in. But you could have found a feather, you may. This could heighten your senses. Your senses could be heightened at this time. Also, I'm getting peaches, peach. Peach may be significant, peachy keen. Maybe some of you are fans of the 1950s or 60s. There's something there as well about old television. Actually getting even television of the 80s possibly too, but like after school specials and stuff like that. Reading Rainbow is coming in. Interesting. Okay, time with family it could help someone. Being close to home, you may need some time close to home here. All right, and that the helping hand for you could actually be, night gazing, stargazing for some of you. I wonder if we have some astrological or astronomy type events coming up. Astronomical. I don't know. Anyway, and then we have card 39. The time of guilt and shame ends now, Libra. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song. Like, love you just the way you are, Yeah, okay, anyway. I think it's Bruno Mars. When I'm doing the readings, I cannot recall certain things like on this plane. It's very difficult because I'm really using most of my energy to access other planes. All right, let's see. All right. So this is like general themes. What else do we have? I want to know for general themes, like signs in nature or anything that you could be looking for. Oh, wow. Oh, and this is so interesting. Okay. Here we are, Leo season. You have the sun, but look at this. I've been looking at this, and I saw that as the sun. Now, so you have card 21. This is about energy. This is your wish coming true. This is fun, vitality, hope, a strong sense of self, right? Remember that solar plexus chakra? That's yellow. That's that self-esteem, your confidence, your drive, your willpower. That's that big cat energy we have inside of us, right? That's that lion, tiger energy. Smooth sailing, good interpersonal relations. All right, so paying attention. You know, we want to be, that's what we want to be focusing on. We want to be focusing on not this, not this. We want to stay in the light, focus on the light, all right? Because again, there's something here about not letting something or someone dull your sparkle, not toning it down for anyone. There's not, you don't need to tone it down. Unless, you know, I don't know, you know your situation best. What's coming through in this reading is we're being encouraged to speak up and step up and even step out of our comfort zone. But of course, you know, do the careful planning you need to do and the thinking it over and all that. But, you know, in order to progress, we need to actually move forward. We need to actually take steps. All right. So you're getting so much yellow here. All right. I'm loving that brightness here. Very much so. And even so, that time in nature could be, it could help ground you, but also kind of clear your mind, clear your aura, your auric field. Okay. Anything else with this that we need to know about? And you have the King of Swords. All right. So actually, this might have been the card. It was the Knight of the King of Swords that you had for July. Anyway, the point being is, oh, there we are with the feathers again. But this deck has a lot of feathers in it, but not everything has feathers, but there are a number of feathers in this deck here in the Tarot Grand Lux by Moceri. The Knight of Swords, that's someone who, look how square the shoulders are. This is somebody who is solid, right? This is an energy where, look at that. The truth, they have integrity here. This is someone who is not afraid to communicates extremely well. In fact, messages, you could be getting a very clear message actually that helps you make this judgment call, this decision. It's some sort of revelation coming through here. It's going to help set you free in some way. There's, embrace your individuality, all right? Your silly side even. If you like to wear, you know, really bright, funky makeup, do it. You know? You get one chance, right? To be you here and now. This is your time to be you here and now. Fully you. And speaking up, see how that throat chakra is illuminated. Very sharp-minded, this person, this individual. What's theirs is theirs, right? They're not taking any, you know what? They don't take any crap from anybody, okay? Couldn't think of an eloquent way to say that, but you're seeing things keenly. This person sees things keenly here, all right? I am getting something cool about like maybe some of you are very vibrant dressers. You know how to accessorize, you know, or bring out your best features. Maybe you're into the beauty industry, or something about color being important, and design, and also beauty. There's something about beauty for some of you. Beauty's coming through. I'm hearing the name Holly. Holly could be, it doesn't have to be like a person's name. It could be the street. It could be contained in the name of a school or whatever, anything, right? You also have, oh, funny, I just said it. Yeah, so you've guys said accessories and beauty, and here we have hair clip. Can't even make this up, right? So what's interesting too is you actually have, you had 2, 1, and now you have 3. So these are each 3s. 33 may be important to you, but hair clip, this is a transition from child into adult. Because look, you go from the page of coins to that Knight of Swords, all right? And it just started raining. Interesting. All right. Well, we may see a rainbow here. This is pride, grace. This is being the center of attention and becoming more attractive. So some of you may be wanting to freshen up your look, you know, and that can actually help you feel better. That really could help you feel better. Let's see for August. I think some of you are going to see a rainbow, or it's going to be, there's some sort of bit of prosperity, success, or victory after tears, darkness maybe, that's coming through as well. And it could be actually surprising to you and others. So that is another common theme for August for you. Okay, Libra? As for, let's get an archangel message for you. We'll get a message of abundance and something for love as well. Oh, this came out in a pre-shuffle. This is choose harmonious responses, act with wisdom and grace. So this is Archangel Samuel. It could actually be pronounced Shamiel or Shamiel. Yeah, okay, and actually, oh, interesting. You see this in here? See these little gray veins here on the bowl? There's a Japanese art form called kintsugi. Now, kintsugi is when you take like metallic powder and this sap or tree resin, I think it is, and lacquer of some kind even. And you take something that's broken and you fix it using this traditional art form called kintsugi. So it's the act of taking something that's broken and making something even more beautiful out of it, something even more unique, something original. Maybe before it was just a set of 4 of blue bowls in a set you bought from the department store or whatever, right? One breaks. It receives kintsugi art care. And now it's this very unique bowl that sets it apart from the rest of the set. Maybe the rest of the group, maybe the rest of the family, the rest of the team. There's something that's setting you apart. That's not something to be ashamed of or made to feel bad about, right? And I feel some of you have encountered that. Interesting. I'm so happy to see kintsugi coming through. I love kintsugi. I'm actually going to start doing kintsugi myself. I have all the materials. And so, you know, the whole metaphor for kintsugi is, you know, that there is beauty in our struggles, you know, in hardships can, you know, out of hardships can become beautiful, and that, or beauty. And, you know, sorry, there's something else coming through. Devlin? Is that a name? Devlin? Devonte, even Devon. And then I'm hearing something about Wiggles, Mr. Wiggles or Wiggles. Okay. So this is about, you know, those, something that may have nearly broken us, or we felt like our heart was shattered or something. Kintsugi, it's a metaphor for life, really, is what it is, okay? It's about, you know, teaching compassion, and also it's about strengthening becoming stronger out of something that may have made us feel weak at one time. We come back stronger. It shows us that those parts that are, you know, sort of broken or, you know, imperfect are actually beautiful, and embracing that, okay? It's embracing that, and it's, you know, it's like us doing the work, us processing what's been difficult and coming out stronger, and actually, some may say, more beautiful than before, more strong and beautiful and capable than ever before. This is a theme for you for August, okay? Or for actually whenever you're watching this, and that's regardless of your sign. I say this is for Libras. Yes, it is. It's also for cross watchers, though. If you're led to this reading, there may be a message for you. This is really, I'm feeling like this is very touching, very heartfelt. You also have Archangel Zariel, who actually flew out. So we have wolves again. This is give and receive love and obeying spiritual laws. You know, like what you put out, you bring out, you bring towards you. You know, what you give, you get, sort of thing. So making sure that we're giving out what it is that we want, that we're remaining harmonious, even if we feel shattered or hurt or in the midst of turmoil or suffering, right? Those are the things that actually may make us stronger in the end. And I know some of you may not want to hear this. I'm sorry, then that's not your message. It's not your message. But there is something here too about the wolf and being able to be part of a pack or a group, but also be able to go out on your own. The wolf is leaders, right? That's leadership energy. And, you know, the wolf is also guidance, okay? So you may not see it yet. All right, there's something you may not be seeing quite yet, but guidance is on the way. Help is on the way. This is about you trusting in yourself and knowing that you're on the right path. All right, you're on the right path. And what do you have? You have good luck and success ahead, right? You had victory cards with temperance, justice, judgment. Those are victory, okay, the way they're presenting in these cards today. Tuning out distractions. King of Swords, perfect for that. Tunes things right out. It's time to let go of the guilt and the shame here, okay? There's something here about someone's sobriety too, not letting anybody mess up your sobriety or your serenity, I might add. Asking for help if needed, staying laser focused. Laser focused is coming through as something, right? And tune into reality. Tune into reality. Again, something maybe music to your ears here, all right? I'm getting that. I'm getting, is it Devon? Is that the name? Devon? And then I'm also getting something about bagels. Is somebody eating bagels? What about sesame seeds? Interesting. All right. So focus, laser focus, focus. Focus is on you too. And look at this. I mean, the color in these cards, how it's matching up. Well, it is the same creator, but generally the cards don't feature this color palette. So it's interesting. I'm drawn to these vibrant colors. I feel that's you. I'm being drawn to your vibrancy and here to remind you that you shine. I mean, you shine. When you're on and you shine, people are attracted to you like a hummingbird to the color red. All right. And just earlier, I did have a hummingbird come in. I also had a baby bunny come in twice. So I'm also getting someone's mom may have crossed over, or a female who's older crossed over, and that person's looking out for you. So I want you to know that. All right. That's coming through as well. There's something. Okay. Let's get something to do with your fortune now. Oh, a magic wand. Oh, you have two. All right. You have two coming through here. All right. Magic wand, manifest. You have the power to turn ordinary into extraordinary. Were we just not talking about this? That's like accessorizing, but you accessorizing like your life too? So you have the power to turn ordinary into extraordinary. Bring into focus what you want, then the universe reflects that same vibration. Where is it? Look at this. Like Zariel, Archangel Zariel says, give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. Harmonious, right? Choose harmonious responses here. Because what you send out, you're going to get back. Not always exactly, though. Not in the exact time either. So that's why things appear unfair in life, right? And imbalanced. So let divine timing do the rest. Call on your inner Merlin to access what is available now and from other dimensions and timelines. You have time coming in again. And then you have intertwined. Ooh, lovers. Could be Gemini, possibly. This person feels like an extension of yourself, deeply rooted within your heart. You've had many past lives together and karmic lessons along the way. It is time to come together in a healthy way that brings joy and happiness. This person could be a fellow air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, and this is fire energy here. All right, it's Magician. It's also Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow, cool. Some of you have an uncle or an older male in general who's crossed over. They may have had a mustache at one time. Color blues coming up. Could be an R name like Reggie, Reginald something. Or Rio. There could be a name too like Rico. But anyway, this person's around us right now in this reading, so they're coming through for some of you. I'm even hearing chin up, kid, something to that effect, like being proud of who you are, where you come from. So that's an older male coming through for some of you. It could be an uncle. They may have liked sports, watching sports or playing even, or maybe they were like a referee or an umpire or something. But baseball is also coming through. I just heard hockey puck. Someone said something about a hockey puck. So this could be related or unrelated to the messages that were before it. The messages come in one by one. Sometimes they'll connect. Other times there's just isolated, like just hockey puck or just hummingbird. Maybe it had nothing to do with an aunt or an uncle. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get an animal oracle for you. Oh no, let's get a little more abundance message for you, okay? Something else with your abundance. What do you have? You have take action. Chance favors those in motion. You must act on your dreams in order to achieve what you want. Yeah, that's you using your abilities, your wand, your magic. These readings fly by for me, by the way. I could just read for hours, but I'm picking up on a C or a K sounding name. Could be Courtney, or somebody went by Colonel. Maybe they were a colonel. Koya. Take heart. Take action and take heart. Cool. This is a light heart carries you through all the hard times. Don't worry, this shall pass. I think some of you are really going and heading towards, and maybe even landed on already, into a good spot, you know, a good place. What else do we have? I'd like to get, hearing beaches. Transformation, card 32. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. Yeah, these are all coinciding with each other so well. Really, I mean, amazing. Love it. I love it for you, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. 36. Look at this. And look at the peacock. Have pride, Libra. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. I've never seen a more celebratory temperance card either. So it's like balance is going to be restored here, right? Something is going to be righted, right? Some sort of reckoning or revelation, perhaps. Some sort of just letting go of guilt and shame. That's keeping brought back to this. New phase for you, new life. New life entering your life. Let's go ahead and let's move into a few love messages before we go ahead and move into our, I'm going to sweep these up before we go into final messages, sorry. So for love specifically, we have, intuition. Now this can always have to do with self-love. My readings always, when it's love, it's not necessarily romantic. So I think you're treating yourself almost to like a little romantic evening with yourself. So lighting the candles, smelling good, feeling good, maybe wearing your fuzzy clothes, socks, robe, whatever, or a silky dress, or, you know, boxer shorts that are silky or whatever. I'm just picking up on different textures and sensuality, very sensual energy. This could be Cancer energy as well. This is light bulb moments of realization. This is a deep knowing and understanding without evidence, directing your knowledge from source without rational thought. Yeah, that, you know, I said Cancer energy, and then I read this, and we have, this could be a Cancer born on July 4th, by the way, or there could have been something where you saw this person July 4th or something. They may have told you they want their independence. There's all kinds of stuff. There could have been fireworks, okay? But I'm being brought back to that Cancer energy on the Chariot card that you had for August in the annual reading I did for you early this year. Now, I was a brand new channel, so the low battery just came on. So I was a brand new channel, so my reading was a little late because I wasn't even established till like the third week of January. So anyway, here's a quote. It finally dawned on me why I feel so drawn to you and why our connection is so intense and scary. I'm starting to understand my fears and my overwhelming emotions towards you. Look, remember, sometimes when we find ourselves in love, it does feel like turmoil. You know, it can feel really intense. All right, and then you have, you had 47. Now these have definitely been shuffled. We have, okay, 48, chaser. Feels unwanted, self-blames. Maybe this could be you or them. Experiences dark night of the soul, maybe. I don't know what I did to push you away. Was it something I did or said? Oh, okay. Why did you leave? Oh, wow, okay. And then you have 23, inner child. Going inside to explore our authentic feelings. Yeah, I'm just feeling like that kind of self-pampering. And then someone may have made excuses to sabotage a connection. All right. So they just, you know, and just kind of like wanting forgiveness at this time. All right. What else do we have? I'm getting a name that may start with Mick at the end, but I'm also getting Arthur. So there's something there. Okay, we're going to move into another love message here. What do we have? What do we have? We have, ooh, obsessed. Ooh, I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Oh, like I was thinking out of jail. Oh my gosh, why would I even think that? Maybe that's somebody's story, but I think when they mean when they're out and about. I don't know why I was thinking. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Someone's finally starting to see your value. Now, this obsessed energy doesn't have to be connected at all to spoiling you. It really doesn't. But like, what was in the way? I feel like for those of you who are in a broken up, separated situation, what was in the way? Okay, trapped. Someone feel or felt like they were kind of losing themselves. Maybe they were feeling they were in sort of a toxic situation, or, you know, being controlled, mental prison. You know, they could have been overthinking. This person could still be overthinking. And then this came out in the resistance, release and letting go. Someone's not wanting to let go and move on. Someone could be having a hard time doing the work that's necessary in order to let go and move on. And then we have family, could have been an influence here, extended or immediate family. Maybe there just wasn't real time for a real relationship, or they were telling you that. And then you could have started out as friends with this person. Or actually, I'm going to tell you right now, I just heard Coco, by the way, Coco. Some of you, a friendship is going to turn into a romance. It may already be starting right now. So that's a message for some of you. I'd like to get another love message here. Or, let's see, are we going to do that love one? Well, so your fortune's looking good. That's excellent. All right, we have that. I think we're good with the love messages for now. You know, I do weekly readings where I talk about everything plus love and finances. So you have card 11, sign of intuition. You're learning to trust your gut feelings. That is critical. The number 11 may show up to you, may keep coming up for you. Let's go ahead and get you. Butterfly guide. You have butterflies showing up again. This is joy, change, and a new cycle. So we are talking about finances, opportunities, as well as love, anything really at this time. So this is that new cycle. This marks the start of an important life cycle. You're emerging new and transformed. Be lighthearted and open to receiving new places and things and people. All right, so that's your financial advice, love advice, opportunities, even new hobbies. Maybe some of you are retired and you're not looking for love, and it's just having to do with sort of just in general, be open to some joy and some new fun and happiness in your life. And if you have a crush on somebody, let's get you a couple of texts that they would send you. When will I see you again? The name Quinn, or anything with Q, could mean something to you. And look what we have here, a butterfly, all about transformation and really not rushing progress. And Octavia says, your secret changes everything. Oh, Okay, a secret may have been revealed. Oh, wow, okay, that could have something to do with the first card we had there. Oh, and you have Dove. Are you kidding me? You just had this in the weekly reading I posted. This is a period of peace and letting go, no matter the circumstances. Remembering you create peace from a place deep within. Let go of grief, sadness, or loss, and still the mind. Dove. That is so strong for you. And you actually had, Dove was here in one of your other cards. If you remember, there were 4 doves, and that is by this Judgment card. Some of you may be deciding to let go. Possibly. Right? Maybe wanting to return to a simpler time in a way, wanting to simplify life. Let's get one final message for the Libras here. A final message for Libras. This is the Soul Truth card. Okay. Do I believe I'm worthy? Make sure you're asking and checking in with yourself. Do you realize your own worth? Remember, you're worthy of it all, Libra. You're deserving, you're loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you. Go out, claim your life. Claim what you've dreamt up. If you can, there's all these sayings. If you can dream it, you can achieve it, and that sort of thing. But for real, it is for real. Like, see the divine beauty in things and the joy around you, and realize that you deserve to wear that crown. There's a quote on the back of this card by Maya Angelou. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. There we are with the accessorizing. Put that crown on and wear it. You deserve it. You've earned it. You have earned the right to have love and happiness. All star. Good luck and success. Wishing you a fabulous August and beyond. And if you liked this reading, loved it, etc., please do like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps my channel a lot, and I'm wishing you all the very best.